Hello student, welcome to our class. I hope everyone is fine and you are doing great. Okay, so let's start our today's class 10th topic. Okay, so as we know, what you observe over there, like as you have seen, there is as you have seen in our home, we use this pin to like to attach this instrument in into the this flow. Okay, so we use this pin. Like you can see, there are two type of pin. Like one color is a green and one color is blue. Okay, so can you tell me the difference between of two? Like you can consider this as a silver and this is called brown. What is the difference between these two objects? Okay, so here you can see that there is a chemical reaction where rusting of iron. Okay, so now you have to identify the reactants and product of the above reaction and also write the word equation of this reaction. Okay, when iron is exposed to oxygen to give iron oxide. Okay, so okay, now tell me what you prefer from this. Like as we have learned this concept in previous class also. Okay, so later on, is there any other way to represent word equation for this? Okay, so now we will come to know the concept of this chemical reaction equation. Why this is silver and why this is brown. Like why this is silver and why this is brown. We will come to know the chemical equation of this pin. Okay, so today's our topic will be the chemical concept of chemical equation. So today's class we will learn of about concept of chemical equation. Okay, so now tell me student, what do you understand by this chemical equation? Okay, so now I will explain you. Like the representation of chemical reaction using symbol and formula of the substance is called chemical equation. So here I am going to write this equation here. Okay, so everyone write down on their note. Yes, I am going to write the chemical equation. What is the chemical equation? Like here, okay, so everyone write there in their own copy. The representation of chemical reaction, the representation of chemical reaction using symbol and formulae of the substance symbol and of substance is called chemical equation. So this will be the definition of chemical equation. Okay, so everyone please note down in their copy. Okay, for example, like I've been writing here. For example, we can see that A plus B react C plus D. Okay, so in this equation A and B are called reactants and C and D are called product. So this one will be the reactants and this one will be the product. So this both becomes like this arrow shows the direction of chemical reaction. What this arrow show? This show reaction. Okay, this show the direction of chemical reaction. Okay, when iron is exposed to oxygen to give iron oxide, so for that what will be the word equation for that? Okay, so here I will write down the word equation. Okay, so as you can see that first iron, then plus oxide. What will be the chemical reaction here? There will be the iron oxide. Okay, so this one is the word equation. Okay, so in like some other example, I write the here Fe plus O2. So what will the chemical reaction of this Fe plus O2? So here you can see that it will become FeO2. So sorry, Fe2 or O3. Okay, so this will be the word equation for FeO2. Okay, like in second symbol of substance are used to write the chemical equation. Okay, so a chemical equation is a way to represent the chemical reaction in a concise and informative way. Okay, I hope everyone is clear about this. Okay, so as in our book you can see there are the table. In that table you will be able to clear this. Okay, so moving further, okay, sorry. So now you have to write the chemical equation of given reactant, and when hydrogen react with oxygen it gives what? Okay, it's give water. Okay, so wait a minute, I will write in whiteboard, you have to do and tell me. Okay, so this reaction can be represented by the following chemical reaction, like hydrogen plus oxygen is water. Okay, I am writing over here the equation. Hydrogen plus oxygen water. Okay, you have to form this in word equation. So for that hydrogen it will be the S2 and plus oxygen it will be the O2, and what this will react like S2O. Okay, so for water we write S2O. Okay, in this first equation words are used, and in second symbols of substance are used to write the chemical equation. Okay, I hope everyone is clear till now. So again I have question for you, like dash is the representation of chemical reaction using symbol and formulae of the substance. What will be the answer here? Like we know, as we have discussed in previous, like we need chemical equation to represent of chemical reaction using symbol or formula of substance. So the answer will be the chemical reaction. Okay, so moving to next question. Okay, moving further. So now as you have seen in code, like when we as we have seen in shop also, or in code, that there are the weighing machine. Okay, like one are digital and one are taken by hand to measure the weight. Okay, what is the difference between that both? Okay, one we hang by hand and second one is by the weight is measured by digitalized. Okay, what is the difference between both of them? Okay, what is the similarity of this both? Okay, so here look at the following equation, like MgO2, Mg plus O2 become MgO, and Mg plus O2 become 2MgO, like here. Okay, so tell me the difference between these two equation, like Mg plus O2 become MgO and 2Mg plus O2 it's become 2MgO. What is the difference between these two equation? Okay, so do you notice that the number of atoms of different element on both sides of the arrow in the each of the above equation? Now let's examine number of action different element or both side of the arrow. Okay, so as we know, like elements are there. Okay, so number of atom in reactants, what will be the, this will be the reactant, and this will be the LHS left hand side, and this will be the right hand side. Okay, this is the left side left hand side reactants, and this one is the right hand side reactants. Okay, so now we will discuss about concept of types of chemical equation, balanced and unbalanced chemical equation. Okay, so let's first discuss about balanced chemical equation. So here, what is balanced chemical equation? So everyone know that balanced chemical equation have number of atom of each element equal side. Okay, for example, we can consider this 2Mg plus O2, it's react to MgO. Okay, so here we can see that in Mg there is 2, this 2. Okay, so this 2 is the on left hand side, and we can see number of atom in reactant right hand side, then it will be the also 2. In left hand side it will be 2, and right hand side it will be the 2. Like the elements we can consider this Mg. Okay, so in O, like O, in O also we can see from left hand side it will be 2, because that there are 2, and in right hand side is also 2. Okay, according to law of conservation of mass can neither be created and nor be destroyed in chemical reaction. In this reaction, the mass is neither be created or not be destroyed. Okay, so to obey this law, the total mass of element present in reactant must be equal to the total mass of element present in product. Okay, so this is called balanced chemical equation. Okay, I hope everyone is clear about balanced chemical equation. So let's discuss about unbalanced chemical equation. So here we will know about unbalanced chemical equation. Like if the number of atoms of each element in reactant is not equal to the number of atom of each element present in the product, then the chemical equation is called unbalanced chemical equation. Okay, so here we will discuss about examples of unbalanced chemical reaction. Okay, so I am writing here the equation, like Mg plus O2, it's react MgO2. Okay, sorry, MgO. Okay, in this example, a number of atom of element are not equal on two sides of the reactant. Like as we can see that the element will be the here is Mg first, and from in left hand side in the number of atom reactant in left hand side, how much there will be the 1. Okay, in right hand side also there will be the only one reactant. Okay, so in O element, we can see that the in left hand side there is 2, in right hand side you can see there is no elements. Okay, so there is only one elements. Okay, so this is called unbalanced chemical reactant. Okay, so let's move further. Yes, as all of you know, the photosynthesis process, and you have to describe the figure verbally. What is there in photosynthesis process? Like as we see that when we put water to the plant, and that what the what that plant which things they absorb, like they absorb sunlight and they take carbon dioxide and give us oxygen. Okay, they are the photosynthesis process. Okay, so everyone is clear about that. Write the chemical equation of chemical reaction, whether it is a balanced or not. Okay, so I have one question for you, like if the number of atom of each element in reactant is equal to the number of atom of each element present in product, then the chemical equation is called unbalanced chemical equation. It will be the true or false. So I think everyone will be give the correct responses. So it will be the false. Okay, so for that the correct answer will be the false, because the statement is wrong. Okay, because this will be the balanced chemical equation. Okay, so moving further. Okay, so moving further, as okay, as we have seen, in our chemistry lab, there are the beakers. Okay, so in that beaker we add chemical reaction form, like we will add the chemical reaction forming inside that. Okay, so like in that there is the CuSO4 solution. In that solution I am keeping that nil, like as we have seen in our while starting the class, that pin. Okay, and in the second there is the one other solution, like okay, I am writing the solution: Cu2SO4 and Fe2SO4. Okay, so here this is the sorry so this is the, like you can see this is the solution, this two solution, and we will keep that nail in this CuSO4 and FeSO4. Okay, now you have to tell me what will happen, what will happen there. Okay, so like as we see that copper sulfate react with iron, gives ferrous sulfate and copper. Okay, so you have to write the chemical equation of this reaction and check whether it is balanced or unbalanced. Okay, so for that you have to do the experiment. Okay, for that now we will come to know the problem based on chemical equation. Okay, so let's discuss about the problem based on chemical equation. Okay, so here in this reaction we can find the following, like in chemical equation, like wait a minute, like in chemical equation I am giving the equation like Fe plus CuSO4, it's react FeSO4, okay, and plus Cu. As we can see that FeSO4 plus Cu. Okay, so this is the reaction. Okay, so what we will call to this, we will call to this as reactant, and this will be the product. Okay, I hope everyone is clear. Now what we have to do, what we have to find out here, we have to find out the balanced chemical equation in this. Okay, so first we will take elements and reactants of atom. Like first we will write LHS and reactant of atom right hand side. Okay, so first we will take the element like Fe. First I am taking Fe. So we can see that number of atom in reactant is 1. Okay, so we will write here 1. Okay, in number of atom reactant in right hand side, you can also see there is 1. Okay, there is 1 atom. Okay, so after that I will take this Cu element. Okay, in this Cu element we can see there is only one element, and one number of atom is on 1, and in right hand side also you can see that number of atom will be the 1. Okay, after that we will take S, this sulfur. Okay, so we can see that there is only 1 in left hand side also, in right hand side also there is only 1. So in this O4 we can see that the element O, we can see that the reactant of atom will be the both side 4 and 4. So this is the balanced chemical equation. Okay, so this is the concept of balanced chemical equation. So moving further, yes, like you have to perform an activity to form aluminum chloride from aluminum and chloride. Okay, write its chemical equation of the reactants. Okay, so wait a minute. So here we will write, I am giving the equation here. Oh, okay, so we have to write like aluminum plus Cl2, what its react, what will be the product here. So here the product will be the AlCl2. Okay, sorry, AlCl3. So this will be the what equation for this chemical reactants. Okay, chemical equation. Okay, so this is the examples. Okay, so this we can consider as a reactants, and this consider as a product. I hope everyone is clear till now. Okay, so I have question for you, like hydrogen gas combines with nitrogen to form ammonia. Like what will be the answer here? Like I am giving you the option like S2 plus N2, it's react NS3, like S3 plus N2, it's react NS2. Okay, so you have to tell me the answer for this. It will be the S3 and okay. So this will be the final answer here. Okay, so let's summarize our today's class, what we have studied in our today's class. Okay, as we know, we have studies about chemical equation of a chemical reaction and its type, and let's summarize today's class. Like chemical equation, what is chemical equation? Like representation of chemical reaction using symbol and formulae of the substance is called chemical equation. For example, as we have seen that A plus B, it's become C plus D. Okay, and A and B are called reactants and C and D are called product. Okay, the arrow shows the direction of the chemical reaction, and after that we have discussed about balanced chemical equation. That balanced chemical equation has the number of atoms of each element equal on both sides. For example, we have seen that 2Mg plus O2, it reacts to MgO. Okay, so in unbalanced chemical equation we have seen that an unbalanced chemical equation has the number of atom of each element not equal on both sides. For example, as we can see that the Mg plus O2, it's become MgO. Oh, okay, so I hope everyone is clear about this all. Okay, so here is homework for you. Like you have there is one activity, like you have to make a lemon volcano. Okay, and there are 2-3 questions for you, like what is a balanced chemical equation, why should a chemical equation be balanced, explain with example. Okay, and you have to translate the following statement into a chemical equation and check whether balanced or unbalanced. Like calcium hydroxide plus carbon dioxide, it's converts into calcium carbonate plus water. Okay, like that. Zinc plus silver nitrate, it's converted into zinc nitrate plus silver. Okay, so I hope everyone have wrote this homework in their own copy. Okay, so please take that serious and solve that the question. Okay, and we will meet in next class. Okay, so thank you everyone. Okay, bye.